tend to stay here for generations. Therefore, the cultural traditions that they carry forward are very rooted in the state. And I think the same can be true for art traditions. Our music traditions like sacred harp singing, food traditions, gardening traditions, art in the broadest sense of the word. Alabamians are very tied to place.
Kentuck is different from most other arts organizations because when you think of the arts, you think of beautiful museums and institutions, but actually we're more of an artist incubator working with new and emerging artists. Our festival invites about 270 artists each year. Most of these are Alabama natives, and what you're going to find is metal, wood, three-dimensional, 2D paintings, fiber artists, glass blowing. There's just an incredible variety of visual arts. Our funding from the NEA through the Alabama State Council on the Arts is very essential to our existence. This is our 44th festival. For us to be able to grow this festival and to keep it relative, the funding from the NEA is most important to help us grow and continue to do what we do.
The contribution of the Alabama Shakespeare Festival to the quality of life in Montgomery, Alabama, I think is unquestionable. Contribution to the quality of life in the state and the entire Southeast is equally extraordinary. And that is primarily because of the support we gain from the National Endowment for the Arts. Live theater is so important because it is the one place that human beings are listening to each other. It's a place that builds empathy, it's a place that builds commitment, and above all, it's a place where healing can take place. We do a lot of Shakespeare, and we do a hell of a lot of other things too. Plays that reflect where we are and why we are. And in a state where functional illiteracy hovers between about 15 to 30%, bringing together a community 8 times a week is actually pretty important. ASF works hard every year to send out a playwright into our school systems, and that encourages our Young Southern Writers Project. That in turn makes up for the lack of arts education in the school system. We believe here at ASF that Shakespeare is not a museum art form, that Shakespeare should be as accessible to people of the age of 6 as it should be at the age of 66.
I think that Alabama's cultural landscape is as rich and complex as the natural environment that we see here all around us. And I think the NEA has been instrumental in profiling great Alabama artists and great Alabama arts traditions. And I congratulate the NEA on the 50th anniversary, and here's to 50 more years.